One of the other things you ought to think about before you leave the building is whether you can make bail. And I mean that seriously, is that in customer discovery, founders need to be aggressive, at least in the US. Outside the US, being aggressive and setting up meetings without going formally through a lot of people breaks a lot of cultural rules and norms. But in almost every country in the world now, entrepreneurs almost have a special pass of being crazy. And if in fact, if you're breaking some cultural norm, just remind them you're an entrepreneur and you learned this from the United States and you apologize for what you've been doing. But in the US, you literally ought to be so aggressive that at some places you get thrown out of buildings. My best students have had that happen to them often. And not by breaking laws or climbing into windows at night, but literally trying to get people in places that they normally wouldn't get into. And you do that by just putting yourself out there. Either grabbing people or walking into offices or sometimes just picking up phones, etc. But you need to be aggressive. Sitting around and saying, I couldn't get any meetings this week means you're not really serious about being an entrepreneur.